morning, noon, or night, Meconistas. I am Carlo Desta, your chinito, always pabibo from 3AB Mec, one of HR's Strategic Development Officers.
And hello, my name is Cleve Chua, your number one tropa from 2BS Management, another mellow fellow Strategic Development Officer from the HR department. And it's a beautiful day to be on your screen today.
Yo, wait, Cleve. My watch just died. Do you know what time it is? I have a test later.
Oh, wait lang, Carl. Wait lang. Let me check the time. Oh my God, Carl. It's time to...
Clock in with
MEcO.
MEcO. So, Cleve, what is MEcO Clock In?
Good question, Carl. So in a nutshell, MEcO Clock In was born to showcase the long-term growth and development of MEcO members in an asynchronous and entertaining manner. In doing this, the HR department will be interviewing different MEcO alumni and those current members who have been through a lot in MEcO.
Okay, so they talk about their experiences, takeaways, fond memories of the org, most especially how MEc contributed to their holistic development, right?
Indeed, you are right, Carl. So today, we have invited our first guest speaker from batch 2017. Not only that, but in that same year, she was the Save Colmy project head. And the year before that, she served a wonderful year as the Associate Vice President under the HR department.
MEc awesome, Cleve. Let's not keep our guests waiting. And without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to our speaker of the day, Zhara Zanjani.
Hi Zhara, welcome to MEcO Clock In. We really appreciate your time and your effort for coming to our show.
Can you tell us what you're currently doing during the online setting?
Okay, so actually I'm never at home. I do report in multiple offices every day. I am currently working as a sales director for my family business, and we are a retail importer for construction materials. I also am COO and co-founder of my own company, and we build sustainable modular housing.
Before we officially start, Zara, Meconistas would love to get to know you more as a person. With that being said, we will be playing a short game of Fast Talk. Basically, all you have to do is answer the questions as fast as you can.
Chocolates or flowers?
Chocolate.
Smart or funny?
Sure. Funny.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
New clothes or new phone?
New clothes.
Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
Pause.
Would you rather be yourself or be someone else?
Be myself, of course.
Lastly, what was your favorite position or project in MEcO?
Save culminating activity.
I actually thought of the same answers as you while Cleve was giving out those questions to you.
Oh, really?
But anyway, I think it's time for the Q&A portion. This is for us MEcO members to learn from your experiences during your time in MEcO and how it also contributed to your life after college. So I heard you were a very active person in the org, and I also heard that you had other extracurriculars as well. Would you mind sharing to us these extracurriculars aside from MEcO?
My senior year, I was also Blue Rose co-chair. It was my first time, and it was my last time, and I was the chairperson along with my partner. I joined really random things. Like I went to New York for the UN because of one org. I went JTA in my third year. I think I was just trying to cream everything I could during my college life. There are two things you should consider. Of course, the time. So how urgent is it? And then importance. Is it a decision or a task that others are affected by? That means it's important. Or is it something that, I'm just doing it for myself and it's not really involving other people or other decisions? Then it's not as important. Other than time management, it's also energy management. If there's a little break that I can take na I don't have to exert that energy right now, I can exert that energy or refocus my work energy into myself. I think that's still productive. Taking a break is still productive in my opinion, because someone who is not well rested, to be honest, will perform poorly. A reminder to always have your values and to keep your faith. I think that's very important, because if you're doing so many things and at the end of the day you're like, what am I doing this for? Like, who am I doing this for? Like, where am I going, right?
Yeah.
If it's not for a greater purpose or a greater reason, then there's no point in doing it. Like, you're really bound for burnout. Keep yourself in check. Just be mindful, be aware, and take care of yourself. If you're getting pressured or if you're pressuring yourself because of what you see or how you see other people growing or the successes that they're making online, especially, like they're awarded with this, they made this business, people rarely share, their hardships, like how many hours they had to work on a specific thing, how many sleepless nights they had to go through to get to this point. People don't share that. So I think we have to be mindful that things don't come so easily. So if you're so worried about succeeding or if you're so worried about finding yourself because other people already have, then that's a wrong perspective, or that's the wrong perspective. Instead of putting so much energy into thinking about what other people think of me, comparing myself to other people, I just take that energy and I put it into exploring new things. Just focus on yourself and focus on your own growth. And to be honest, then I think you can be happy. Learn how to know when I'm wrong, or learn how to acknowledge when I am wrong. That was very important. Learn how to humble myself. That was very important as well. A lot of the things I learned inside classrooms during college, did not apply in real life. What is important is how you work with people. A lot of the things I learned during org, I was able to apply as compared to a lot of things I learned during classroom sessions about supply and demand. So, yeah, that helps. As an entrepreneur, it helps. Even if you're not project manager for a certain project, or if you're not even in the committee, of a specific event, you'll always find people helping out. That's what I loved about MEcO. And if you weren't helping out, even if you weren't assigned to it, it's like you're missing out. That's the feeling. So it's like you're always excited to do something for MEcO as a community to help out. Or to just, you can even just be sitting down in the events place, just making chica, and you have no contribution whatsoever, and you're not even part of the organizing committee. You're just there, and it's just nice to surround yourself with people who kind of jive the same way I did personally.
Eto na, si Rosa na, for the segment that everybody has been waiting for.
Yes, Carl. HR time to shine, Carl. For the pickup line competition.
Cleve and I will be alternating pickup lines, and we were wondering if we could have your consent for you to judge our pickup line competition.
Sure, why not? Exciting fun day.
Carl, I'm just saying, when I was in high school, they used to call me Mr. Suave.
Wala ka sa akin, Cleve. In high school, I had 5 girlfriends. Hulaan mo na lang how I did that.
Okay, fine. I'll start. Zhara, can I finance this love?
Why?
Okay. Because I'm confident it will grow like a stock of money.
Zara, mutual fund ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi you have my interest eh.
Is it just me or is it getting hot in here? Okay. So I got another one for you, Zara. Impact
Okay.
investing ka ba?
Bakit?
I kind of want to invest my time on you eh.
This is so bad. Carl, that was so wild. Just fact, I can't believe you actually said that. Okay, let me try.
Galing
Zara, MEcO ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi every time you make kwento, you make me smile eh.
That was a really good one, Cleve. So Zara, what do you think? Who do you think won the pickup line challenge?
Oh my, this is a tough one. Can I say both of you?
No, you can't. Yeah.
Okay, and then both of you lose, because that was really bad.
Oh, what?
Okay, fine. Anyway, so Zara, any last words to the MEcO community before we leave the call?
I've lived with this quote through my college years, ever since I heard it as a TNT. It's do it with passion or not at all. So just try to do your best in anything and everything that you can. Just don't stretch yourself too thin, because if you compromise yourself, if you compromise your health, if you compromise your work, then just don't do it.
Sadly, that'll be our last segment of today's podcast. That's it for me. Hi, my name is Carl Deste, your chinito, always pabibo from 3AB MEC, one of HR's strategic development officers, signing off as your host for this episode.
And my name is Cleve Chua, your number one tropa from 2BS Management, telling you to never forget that passion overpowers perfection. I'm Cleve Chua.
And I'm Carl Deste, and always remember to
Clock in
with MEcO.